little bit of a later start in the morning here. My wife made homemade quiche. You ever have that stuff? Man, that's pretty good. But I see it's spitting out. But there's always something else I can do besides combine or field work, so I'll go find something to do. So I was just about to put some fuel in this old girl, and I'm looking here, and do you see anything wrong with that picture there? Hang on. See anything wrong there? Damn, we better fix that before we do anything. Oh, there we go. I just unlatched it, lifted the header up a bit, just enough, and it fell back in place. Then we'll put this thing on here, lock it in place, and we should be good to go. I wonder how the hell it popped out like that. Probably yesterday when I was fucking around, wiggling it in place against the bucket there. That's the only thing that makes sense. Well, let's lock her in place here. Come on. Whoop. There. There. She's locked in. Hopefully it won't pop off again. Wow. That could have been bad. Okay, a little change of plan here. We're gonna hand thrash this canola first. Just to make sure it's close to, bringing the combine here. I don't want to bring the combine here to find out it's not even close. So let's not be lazy. We'll hand thrash, take it back to the 919, test it there in the camper. And that'll give us an idea of what it's showing. Like, I know it's not going to be accurate by hand thrashing, but we'll walk in the crop a little bit. Fuck it, we'll thrash some out by walking, but we'll walk somewhere down in the low spot here and hand thrash a bunch and go back to the camper there. So I just take the hand sieves, the Demo's hand sieves, the round ones for canola, whatever. Grab a handful of this, harder to do with one hand, but grab a handful, kind of crumple it up. The seeds fall through most of the seeds fall through the round holes there, and we're gonna get a little bit of loss, I suppose, by walking through here and touching it, you know what I mean, but I'd rather do it this way than bring the combine all the way here. Well, I guess it's not that far, but I like doing it this way first to be sure. And if it's close, if it's under dry by hand thrashing, well, then it's like, oh shit, we better get the combine up here and take a test with the combine. Take it down, take a hopper off or something and do it that way. But we'll do it this way first. I got some in the pail. Gonna need quite a bit more than that. You need at least, 250 grams for those 919s. Okay, that's still not quite enough. We'll hand thrash a little more. I forgot how much I don't like hand thrashing. But we'll do a little bit more so that we're sure we got 250 grams and see what it's showing in the 919. I didn't walk that far in the field either. Fucking, it's not easy to walk through this shit. Maybe I should have just brought the combine. Oh well, we're here now. We'll just keep going right here. I think I got enough. You think that's 250 grams there? I think so. We'll call that good. And if it's not, we'll just bring the combine. Okay, let's run back to the old love shack. Okay, first things first, set her to cal on the cal line. Get this thing calibrated. You want to get that needle all the way to the left, as far left as possible. That's as good as we're gonna get it about there. Zero out the cup. Weigh 250 grams. Whoop, that's mustard. Rapeseed. This book's old, but still gives me an idea. Because if it is close, I would still take a sample to G3 and get them to test it. Okay. Did we get enough canola? Oh, I think so. Whoops, fucking canola. Oh, look at that. Almost right on the money. We'll go like this. Beauty. Now we pour it in here. Okay. Right about there. We'll call it 51. Shit, I forgot to get the temperature. Call it 19 degrees. So 51. Oh, we're on the right page at least. Hold on. 51 and 19. 19 is here. Oh, it's still 16. Yeah. 50. Well, it's 51 and a half. Well, 59, big deal. Call it 16 on this tester. So G3, even if they're out a point less, higher, it's still 15. So it ain't worth taking the combine up there. Okay, so when we checked this field the other night there, or was that last night? I can't remember. But the sun's shining. The canola's still too tough to combine. So let's see what the harrows will do out here today right now. It's just after dinner. Let's fire up the old stagger and see what kind of damage we can do out here. So I did this spot right here in this corner from that electric fence up to, you can see the spot here right away, right here. There's the cutoff. Just that corner, when it was at night, it was starting to sprinkle rain, but I really wanted to get done this field so I could move equipment down south to the in-laws there. So we'll see what the harrows do down there when there's more straw that's not chopped very well through the combine. We'll see what the harrows do there. See, it looks pretty ugly down here in the flat low spot. There's lots of straw there. We'll see what it looks like after the harrows run through it. Look at that. Helicopter, what the hell? I think I'll see through that. What do you think? A little bit of tufts of straw, but not too bad. I gotta be 100% sure that I'll seed through this next spring right now, because being a one-man army, I don't have a lot of time in the spring to be dicking around, harrowing some more, pre-seed burn and all that. Like, it's pre-burn seed done. Land roll, whatever. I don't want to be dicking around any more than I have to in the spring. I think I'll be all right. I think it'll be okay. This is right here is that worst spot. Halfway up that hill to this way. The rest of the field's not that bad at all, because I finished combining this the one night at midnight, or I forget what time I went till to get it done, because it was supposed to rain the next day, and I wanted to get this done so we could move equipment down to the in-laws while it's too wet to combine anyway. You know what I mean? So I pushed her hard to get her done that night, and I did. It just didn't chop very well through the straw chopper in the combine. But in the end, I think the harrows took care of it enough, eh? Anyway, pretty much done this field. I gotta drive back around it because the gate's on the far end to get out of here, and that's it, we're done. Dark, light, dark, light, dark, light. I like that. Well, that's it. We got her all done. Looks good. Alrighty, the wife just gave me a ride back here. What the hell was that noise? Sound like gunshots. Oh, I bet you goose hunters or something. I took the stagger home. We're to our farm for now. Gonna go home for something to eat here, and then maybe fuel that old girl up, get her all ready to take down to the in-laws rented stuff and get that probably a couple 100 acres or so of wheat stubble to harrow down there. And then if I can get that done tomorrow, then I'm caught right up with the harrowing. Nothing else is combined, so we'll see how it goes.